What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos, and welcome back to the channel, More to Explore with Maynard. And today I decided to try to find community caves in Spearfish Canyon. I think I actually stumbled upon it after going a little too far down the trail, and then not far enough in the beginning. I did cross a boulder field. I'm going to take a lot of pictures of what I have to actually go through to get here, because it is an unmarked trail. Where you park is kind of just off the side of the road, and it's right next to Spearfish Canyon, or the main road down there. You see that area right there? That is the highway that cruises down Spearfish Canyon. And of course, this is what I've cruised up so far. There's a down tree right here. You kind of crawl underneath it. There's a boulder field down a little further, and then the creek is a little further towards the road there. But yeah, it is kind of hard to find, guys. And right now I'm trekking up this hill. It says it's well worth the actual trek, because it's got a natural spring at the top, where it's got a little waterfall that during the winter, actually, I guess it's really cool. It kind of freezes and creates this like frozen waterfall that people can look at. We're actually not too far from Bridal Veil Falls, Rough Lock Falls, and is it Spearfish Falls, which are all just natural waterfalls that flow with the creek. And if you actually checked out any of my other videos that I did in Spearfish Canyon so far, I've featured a couple of the waterfalls that they actually have here. So going to trek the rest of the way up this hill. It says it's a pretty daunting climb, even though it's only like about a half a mile maybe up. So you climb a lot of feet of elevation, kind of like the 76 trail that was at the beginning of Savoy, in that area. That was a brutal climb for me. That was actually like one of my first climbs of the season, and yeah, my legs were burning. I've only made it up probably a quarter of this, and my legs are already starting to burn. So, I mean, you do cross a creek, so you might want to wear some kind of a water shoe, maybe, I don't know, or a shoe that'll dry out easily, or bring some extra shoes or socks with you, because the rest of this trail is kind of a little muddy, a little rocky, like big rocks, kind of twist your ankle type rocks that you're going to actually go through a boulder field. And like I said, I'm going to take a lot of pictures on the way down, as well as a lot of pictures on the way up, so you guys can experience exactly what I'm going through and know exactly how to get here, you know. So I will see you guys at the top later. guys, I made it to the top. Luckily, it is extremely slippery. There's a lot of loose rock. I would recommend probably wearing a really decent hiking boot or shoe, something breathable. Trust me, a few of those steps, you take like 2 steps forward and feel like you were sliding 3 steps back because of the actual loose rock that's here. But yeah, look at us. Just a cave with an actual waterfall. Kind of cool. You get to like walk over the actual waterfall, like the stream. It actually cuts through, but there's so much debris and rock on top of it. You can actually hear it flowing right below you, which is actually pretty cool. And then of course, this is a pretty active spot for climbers, actually, I should say. So right there, up here is a carabiner. There's another one. So they must start off over here. Work their way up. There's another set right there. There's a couple over there. So yeah, this is a pretty active area for mountain climbers, rock climbers, hikers, avid hikers. There's some water coming through there. That's kind of cool, huh? Oh, look at that big old piece of sandstone. This is all a slab that's just kind of hanging there. Some granite in here. Hello! Oh, it doesn't echo. But it does sound pretty cool. Like I said, some of this rock is pretty wet and slippery, so it just kind of gets a little dangerous as you're walking up. I slipped a few times and almost fell. Gotta remember to put my camera in my bag when I'm not actually filming, because I almost landed on it a couple times. But yeah, this is the community caves. What is that? Is that a rock? Oh, look at there. That is a rock. That's cool. I'm gonna leave that right there. That's pretty cool. People brought that up and left it here. Yeah, there's another carabiner right there. There's another one hanging off like right above the falls. So like I said, this all just turns to ice, a big ice sheet during the winter, and they actually climb it. See, there's the roadway down there. I'm going to take some really cool photos. I'm going to try to bust the drone out here in a little bit. And then I'm going to walk over and take this trail up to, there's like a little lookout. You can actually look down and see Spearfish Canyon. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. Like I always say, oh, got hooked on a rock. Sorry. But like I always say, if you guys like the channel, please slap that like button, hit subscribe. That way it notifies me and lets me know you guys are interested in what I'm doing here. And like I said, I'll always be out doing this no matter what. Doesn't really matter if I have 1,000 subscribers or 1 million or 2. I'm just going to go out and do this. So that way, hopefully, it inspires somebody to actually go out and do it themselves. This one was a pretty daunting hike. I recommend, starting off on smaller trails and a little less, like a black diamond hike. Trust me, it was kind of grueling, but it was worth it. So, like I said, if you guys love the video, please slap that like button, subscribe. Drop me a notification or a little comment below and just let me know what I'm doing right. And if you like this and you like the way the videos are starting to go, I'm cutting them a little bit shorter. I had a couple where I just kind of gossiped and talked pretty much non-stop. These last few videos I'm trying to put a lot more photos and a little bit more music to it. and then maybe give you guys a little direction on how to get here, because this one was definitely hard to find. I've had locals actually ask me if I've ever been to it, because they've never found it. It is a little confusing. You kind of have to charge all over the hillside before you actually find a path or a trail that starts you up the hill. But trust me, guys, it is well worth it. And if I don't see you guys on the next trail out there, I'll definitely maybe see you in the next video. We'll see you guys. Bye.